Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Jupiter and Mars in 5th house. In astrology, the interpretation of planets in different houses of the natal chart can provide insights into various aspects of a person's life and personality. The 5th house is traditionally associated with creativity, self-expression, romance, children, and speculative ventures. Jupiter and Mars in the 5th house can influence these areas in the following ways. Jupiter in the 5th house *. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, growth, and abundance. When placed in the 5th house, it can bring a joyful and expansive approach to matters of creativity, self-expression, and entertainment. People with Jupiter in the 5th house might have a strong desire to express themselves creatively and to engage in activities that bring them joy and fulfillment. They may be drawn to artistic pursuits, such as performing arts, writing, or other forms of self-expression. This placement can also indicate a love for children and a desire to nurture and guide them. It might suggest a person who is enthusiastic about taking risks, especially in creative or speculative endeavors. Jupiter's influence in the 5th house generally brings a sense of playfulness and optimism to these areas of life. Mars in the 5th house *. Mars is the planet of action, energy, and assertiveness. Placed in the 5th house, Mars can infuse this area with a strong desire to express oneself creatively and passionately. Individuals with Mars in the 5th house might be highly motivated to engage in artistic or creative projects, and they may approach these endeavors with a competitive and driven attitude. This placement could also indicate a fiery and passionate romantic nature. These individuals might pursue relationships with a lot of enthusiasm and intensity. They could be attracted to partners who are dynamic, assertive, and confident. Additionally, Mars in the 5th house can indicate an interest in sports, physical activities, and hobbies that require a lot of energy and vigor. Both Jupiter and Mars in the 5th house suggest a person who is not afraid to take risks and explore new avenues of self-expression. This combination could lead to a dynamic and vibrant creative life, where the individual embraces challenges and opportunities with enthusiasm and energy. However, as with any astrological interpretation, it's important to consider the entire birth chart and the interactions between different planetary placements for a more comprehensive understanding of a person's astrological makeup. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the potential influences of Jupiter and Mars in the 5th house. Jupiter in the 5th house *. Jupiter in the 5th house can amplify the desire for self-expression and creative exploration. This placement often brings a sense of positivity and optimism to one's creative pursuits. Individuals with this placement may possess a natural talent for teaching, mentoring, or guiding others in artistic or creative endeavors. They could find fulfillment in sharing their creative knowledge and experiences with others. The love for children and the nurturing of their growth and development could be particularly pronounced. People with this placement may enjoy spending time with children, participating in activities that promote their well-being, and encouraging their growth. They might also have a knack for bringing a sense of joy and wonder to the lives of the young ones they interact with. Financially, Jupiter's presence in the 5th house could indicate opportunities for gains through speculative ventures, such as investments, gambling, or other risk-taking activities. However, caution is advised, as Jupiter's expansiveness can sometimes lead to overconfidence or excessive risk-taking. Mars in the 5th house *. Mars in the 5th house adds a dynamic and energetic dimension to matters of creativity, romance, and self-expression. Individuals with this placement might be enthusiastic about trying new things and taking the lead in creative projects. Their drive and determination could lead them to excel in artistic pursuits that require boldness and originality. In terms of romance, Mars in the 5th house suggests a passionate and assertive approach to relationships. These individuals might be drawn to partners who share their adventurous spirit and passion for life. Their romantic endeavors could be marked by intense attraction and a desire to express their feelings openly and boldly. Since the fifth house also relates to hobbies and leisure activities, Mars here can indicate an inclination toward physical hobbies or sports that allow for self-expression through movement. Dance, sports, and other physically engaging pursuits might appeal to individuals with this placement. However, it's important to note that the influence of Mars can sometimes lead to impulsive decisions or clashes in romantic and creative situations. Learning to channel Mars energy constructively can help individuals with this placement avoid unnecessary conflicts and make the most of their creative and romantic pursuits. Remember, astrology provides a framework for understanding potential influences, but it's not deterministic. Individuals are complex and unique, and their experiences are shaped by a combination of various astrological factors, life circumstances, and personal choices. Of course, let's explore some additional aspects of having both Jupiter and Mars in the fifth house. Synergy of Jupiter and Mars *. When both Jupiter and Mars are placed in the fifth house, there's a blending of their energies that can result in a dynamic and expansive approach to creativity, self-expression, and personal endeavors. This combination suggests a person who is passionate about exploring new avenues of growth and adventure, particularly in the realms of art, romance, and entertainment. The individual might possess an innate talent for turning their creative ideas into reality. They have the enthusiasm of Jupiter and the determination of Mars working together to pursue their creative visions with vigor and optimism. This can be a powerful combination for taking risks and embarking on ventures that require both inspiration and action. In matters of romance, this placement can make the person quite charismatic and charming. They might be drawn to passionate and adventurous partners who share their love for excitement and exploration. Their relationships could be marked by a strong desire to keep the flame of passion alive, often through shared activities and experiences that bring joy and thrill. Challenges to consider *. While Jupiter and Mars in the fifth house bring numerous positive attributes, there are potential challenges to be aware of as well. 1. Overoptimism *. The combination of Jupiter's expansiveness and Mars' assertiveness might lead to overestimating one's capabilities or underestimating risks. Caution is needed to ensure that enthusiasm doesn't blind them to potential pitfalls. 2. Impulsivity * Mars energy can sometimes lead to hasty decisions. It's important for individuals with this placement to find a balance between acting on their impulses and considering the consequences of their actions. 3. Balancing work and play * There might be a tendency to focus on leisure activities and creative pursuits at the expense of responsibilities. Striking a balance between enjoying life and fulfilling commitments is essential. 4. Ego clashes * The assertive nature of Mars could occasionally lead to conflicts, especially in romantic relationships or creative collaborations. Learning to compromise and listen to others' viewpoints is crucial. 5. Managing expectations * While Jupiter's presence can bring opportunities, it's important to remain realistic and not become overly reliant on luck or chance. Effort and dedication are still key components of success. Remember that astrological interpretations are general guidelines and tendencies. The individual's unique personality, life experiences, and the interactions with other planets in their birth chart will further shape how these energies manifest in their life. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide personalized insights based on the complete birth chart.